we have explored the rise of tokenization, from treasuries and real estate to private blockchains and digital cash. But here's the question that every investor wants answered. Who are the winners? Which platforms and coins will dominate the tokenized economy? Let's break it down. Ethereum, the programmable core. If tokenization is about turning real-world assets into code, Ethereum is still the king of programmability. Over 70% of tokenized treasuries today live on Ethereum or its Layer 2 networks. Institutions are using permissioned rollups anchored to Ethereum for security while enjoying scalability off-chain. The rise of Base, Arbitrum, Optimism, and zkEVMs proves Ethereum isn't just surviving. It is evolving into the settlement hub for programmable finance. XRP Ledger, the global bridge. When assets need to move across borders, they need a bridge. That's XRP's design. With its built-in decentralized exchange, fast settlement, and proven track record in remittances and institutional pilots, XRP remains one of the strongest contenders for global value transfer. Think of XRP as the connective tissue linking tokenized assets across chains, currencies, and geographies. Stellar, XLM, retail remittances. Stellar thrives where retail payments and small remittances dominate. Its partnerships with MoneyGram and CBDC pilots show its strength in corridors that demand low cost and high efficiency. As stablecoins and CBDCs spread, Stellar could be the backbone of retail-facing tokenized money. XDC Network, trade finance and supply chains. One of the most overlooked winners could be XDC. Its focus on trade finance documents and supply chain tokenization fills a gap left by other blockchains. With trillions locked in paper-based global trade, XDC is quietly positioning itself as the digital layer for imports, exports, and cross-border settlement. Hedera, HBR, enterprise governance. Hedera has a different strength: governance and enterprise adoption. With names like IBM, Google, and Boeing on its governing council, Hedera has credibility where banks and corporations demand stability. Its hashgraph consensus offers high throughput and finality, making it a serious player in institutional tokenization, supply chain, and carbon credits. Chainlink, Link, the Oracle standard. None of this works without reliable data. Prices, interest rates, FX conversions. Everything in tokenization depends on trusted oracles. Chainlink has become the default standard for connecting blockchains with real-world data. Its role is like the Bloomberg terminal of crypto, the source everyone plugs into. Without Chainlink, tokenized assets can't interact safely with the world outside the blockchain, the hybrid stack. Here's the truth: no single winner takes it all. The tokenized economy will be a stack: Ethereum for programmability, XRP and Stellar for settlement, XDC for trade finance, Hedera for enterprises, Chainlink for oracles, stablecoins like USDC and RLUSD as the cash of the system. Together, they form the rails for a financial system that is faster, more transparent, and more inclusive than anything we've seen before. The big picture: the tokenized economy won't be built overnight. It's rolling out step by step. Tokenized treasuries first, real estate next, and eventually everything from stocks to art. But once assets go on-chain, they don't go back. The efficiencies are too powerful, the liquidity too tempting, the transparency too valuable. For investors, the key is to stop chasing hype and start following the infrastructure. The winners are the networks quietly building the backbone of the new economy. At LTL Productions, we believe these are the tokens most likely to lead in the decade ahead. This was part 5 of the Tokenized World, Winners of the Tokenized Economy. And with that, our series comes full circle. From the great tokenization wave to stablecoins versus CBDCs, tokenized assets, institutional blockchains, and now the winners, the story of money is being rewritten before our eyes. Please like and subscribe to LTL Productions. It helps more than you know and keeps us bringing you the deep dives that matter. And remember, this isn't financial advice. It's financial foresight.